Celebrity facts you didn't know. Ryan Gosling and Sandra Bullock were once an item for a whole year. The pair hooked up in 2001, and the Drive actor confessed he only has fond memories of his time with the Oscar winner. "I had two of the greatest girlfriends of all time. The other is Rachel McAdams. I haven't met anybody who could top them," he said. Jennifer Garner had a conservative childhood and wasn't allowed to wear makeup or a bikini until she was 16. The actress joked that her family was just a step away from being Amish. Paris Hilton rescued an Oompa Loompa at the Art Basel Miami show in 2007. The heiress then stayed with the performer after people rushed onto the stage where he was dancing and cut his leg badly. Mariah Carey sleeps 15 hours a night in a room full of air humidifiers before her live concerts. "It's bleak, but you gotta do what you gotta do. I live in my own little universe, you don't say." George Clooney developed Bell's palsy for a year during middle school. "That was the worst time of my life," he said. "You know how cruel kids can be. I was mocked and taunted, but the experience made me stronger." Robert Pattinson had been set to appear in the West End production of The Woman before at the Royal Court Theatre in 2005, but he was fired just before the opening night and replaced by Tom Riley. "I like the freedom in the things you could do with acting. Like if you want to look sad, you don't have to have a sad face, which is still how I try on a lot of different things. For that same reason, trying to take risks, I got fired from that play. I haven't really changed since I got fired," the Twilight star explained. Taylor Lautner was a junior world karate champion for several years running. "We bet his black belt came in handy for all those Twilight stunts." Nicole Kidman is scared of butterflies. "I have tried to get over it. I walked into the big butterfly cage at the American Museum of Natural History and had the butterflies on me, but that didn't work. I jump out of planes. I could be covered in cockroaches. I do all sorts of things, but I just don't like the feel of butterflies' bodies," the actress said. Jack Nicholson's sister was actually his mother, and his parents were actually his grandparents. Sound confusing? After Jack's mother got pregnant, her parents offered to bring the child as their own so his mom could pursue a career in dancing. Daniel Radcliffe's celebrations when he found out he got the part of Harry Potter at the age of 11 were relatively tame. "I was in the bath when I found out, and then I was allowed to stay up an extra half hour and watch Fawlty Towers." Emma Stone convinced her parents to let her take up acting by showing them a PowerPoint presentation. "My dad's a businessman, so I think maybe I grew up thinking presentations were a good way to get your point across instead of just sitting down and having a conversation," the actress explained. It's not really surprising that former Flames Blake Lively and Penn Badgley got on so well when they met on the set of Gossip Girl. The pair met when they were 11 because Blake's mom was Penn's acting coach. Did you know that Gwyneth Paltrow had a minor role in the 1991 film Hook? She played the young Wendy Darling in the flashback scenes. Pretty Little Liars actress Ashley Benson was born 2 months early, weighing just 2 pounds 8 ounces. After a month in ICU and 2 months in hospital, she was let home after the hole in her heart closed up. On Christmas Day, she's been healthy ever since. Former Doctor Who star Matt Smith was well on his way to being a professional footballer and had played for the youth team of Nottingham Forest when he got a serious back injury. When he couldn't play anymore, his drama teacher encouraged him to sign up for the school play. Football's loss was TV's gain. Jared Leto spent most of his early childhood traveling with his family across America. "I grew up in an environment of actors, musicians, photographers, artists, and different theatrical persons," the actor and musician revealed. Adele, Leona Lewis, and Jessie J all went to the same school, the Brit School in Croydon, which is renowned for its performing arts. Also counts the late Amy Winehouse among its alumni. The ring Ben Affleck gave to Jennifer Lopez was worth $1.2 meters, more than double the cost of the ring he gave to wife Jennifer Garner. Brad Pitt's Toyota adverts were banned in Malaysia after the country's deputy information minister ruled that the actor's handsome appearance may make Malaysian countrymen feel inferior. Why must we use their faces in our advertisements? Asked Zaynad and Maiden. Aren't our own people handsome enough? Sam Mendes had been scheduled to fly on the American Airlines Flight 77 that was hijacked on 11 September 2001 and crashed into the Pentagon. A month later, his then-wife Kate Winslet was flying with her daughter Mia when a passenger claiming to be a terrorist stood up and screamed, "We're all going to die," forcing the pilot to make an emergency landing to have the man arrested. As a result, they never fly together in case they leave their children parentless.